Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on how I achieve my whole face routine, kind of like an in-depth tutorial on how I achieve it. So if you guys want to know how I do this, then just please keep on watching. Okay, so hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do my hair's a mess. I am going to do full face routine because I told you guys I was going to do it a while back and I never did because the video came out really shitty, and here I am trying to do it again. I'm gonna start with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, primer plus moisturizer thingy. I'm just gonna put this all over my face just to kind of moisturize my skin more. For foundation, I am using the L'Oreal Pro Matte in the shade 108. Honestly, this is the only foundation I have ever tried. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but that's because I just hate trying new foundations. And this one just satisfied me for day one, so I don't want to change. And this is what I use all the time. Since I already have my eyebrows done, I like using a flat brush to apply foundation around them. For concealer, I am going to use this Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20, and I'm just going to conceal like normal, I guess. Since I don't have eyeshadow on and I'm not gonna put any eyeshadow on, I'm going to apply concealer on my lids as well, and I'm also gonna use this to clean up my eyebrows. Oh fuck. Okay, I know I look fucking crazy, but I'm gonna blend it out. Okay, so for today I'm going to use this little tiny Mercier translucent powder because I'm being fancy. But on the regular, I always use my Beauty Mark Makeup Academy translucent powder. This is like good for like everyday wear if you're not going to like do any photos or whatever, flash photography. It does give you some flashback, but like if you're just gonna wear it to just do your makeup, then that's fine because it's not expensive. But if you're going out, whatever, I really do recommend the Laura Mercier one. So how I set my face is I take the damp beauty sponge and I'm just going all over my face to make sure all the creases are blended out. And then with another damp sponge, I'm just gonna use this to set my face. And like with the same sponge, I like blending in the powder, if that makes sense. I don't know, I just feel like that helps set my under eyes more. I do like setting my whole face with this as well, so I'm just going to kind of pack it on and then blend it out with a brush. Okay, so now taking a powder brush, I'm going to just kind of dust off the excess. So now that my whole base is pretty much done, I'm gonna move on to contouring my face. And what I like to use to contour is this Makeup Shack Silhouette palette. What I'm going to do is take the shade Buff on a Makeup Shack T17 brush, and I'm going to just contour my face with this. Now I'm taking this Morphe R7 brush. It's just a really big fluffy brush, and I like using the shade Bronze in Sunkiss, and this is what I like to use to like kind of blend out that buff shadow. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys how I contour this big bitch right here. So I'm taking the shade Buff from the same palette and I'm going to place it on the bottom part of my nose and kind of just like blend it up. And I'm going to create like two lines to define my nose. And the closer the lines are, the more slimmer your nose will look. And the further apart, the more wider your nose will look. So since my nose is she's a little fat, I'm going to kind of put the lines a little bit closer so it kind of looks a little slim, you know? And I also like doing like a little line to connect those two. Okay, I know that looks rough, but to blend it out, I am using this Morphe R32 brush, and I like blending it down first to like the sides of my nose, and then just like doing circular motions to blend everything together. So now I'm going to clean up and brighten my face with the shade Light from this palette as well. And I'm going to take this damp sponge and just sort of clean my contour a bit. And I also like putting this under my eyes just to brighten it up a bit. So I also like using like a really small sponge just to clean up the edges of my nose contour. I'm going to use this little small pencil brush, and I'm going to use the shade Light, and I'm going to highlight the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. And to help blend this out, I'm going to take the same powder brush, and I'm just going to blend that light shadow with everything else. And like the actual nose, I do like using the butt of the sponge to just set it in my skin. Okay, so now for my favorite part of my face routine, blush. For my blush, I do like using this blush balm from Karity and Coral Kaboom, and I do like packing a shitload of blush on my cheeks because I don't know why. So I'm going to take the shade Gorgeous and On Point, just mixing these two on a Coastal Scents powder brush, and I'm going to pack this onto my cheeks. And I also like putting some blush on the tip of my nose. Now I'm going to highlight my face, and I'm going to use this palette, and I'm going to use this Makeup Shack T15 brush to highlight my face. So for lashes, I am going to pop on my Dodo lashes in D301. Lastly, for my lips, I'm going to line them with my Tile Deluxe Cafe Lip Liner and fill in my lips with the Time Los Angeles Foliage Liquid Lipstick. I'm gonna go do my hair because I don't want to look like a rat for my intro or my outro. So, okay, so I went ahead and did my hair so I wouldn't look like an egg anymore. And I also did change my lip color because I wasn't feeling the last color that I had. So yeah, this is pretty much it for my whole face routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed and you learned like a thing or two or whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.